reason that most dealers, not repackers, dealers, pay as strong as they do is because they don't have the communication skills necessary to pay less.
The bigger question becomes then, if I've only been buying strong, how do I move into getting a better margin? What type of stuff should I avoid?
Yep.
What are the things in my showcase that are going to screw me over if this market dips? Make a mental note right now.
Yeah.
And save yourself the trouble.
Important. It's so important to recognize that when the market is moving down, your margins that you buy at matter more than ever. To Jason's point, if you've been paying 80 to 90% of stuff and the market drops 25 to 30% in a downturn, which is about what this market normally does in a downturn, you're dead. You're dead. If a card was worth $100 and you paid 85 for it, and next week it's worth 70, you're dead. If you
yes and no. I mean, let's be real. If you can sell it, you can move out and you have to buy right again. It's not like going to ruin you, but on scale over your whole showcase, it will.
If your whole showcase, that's my point. Because very few times when we're talking to people, and you know this, very few times are people paying 85 or 90% for one card. Right. That's just their buying model. Right. Because that's the only way they think they can compete. They're wrong, but that's the only way they think they can compete. Jason and I have been pounding this drum for 5 years. And if you just found us this year on video, you've heard us pound this drum all year on this format.
Tired of hearing it.
If it depending on the value of the card, I'm paying between 50 and 70%, 90% of the time. I'll pay up to 80% on something that I'm 100% sure is going to move really fast. Or, to Jason's point, for me, it's a card that I don't care to hold for 5 years. Otherwise, that's what I pay. If you don't want to sell to me at that, I got no problem with that.
Yeah, there's different bands. You're being a little dramatic because you had a really good month of sourcing. But I like, let's be honest, 50% across the board scaling.
You can't across the board.
Hold on, Gary.
I didn't say across the board.
Well, that is important because you're implying it.
I'm not meaning to imply it.
But when you said it.
50 to 70% is what I pay for 90% of the stuff I buy.
I would say that's been true based off of your sourcing over the last month and a half. That is not the reality you live in at a card show. You're not hanging out at 50, 60% on a regular basis.
Depending on what the band of the card is. If your card's worth less than $50, I am.
I have a different opinion. I don't think that you're consistently. I don't think that is the number of like everybody. You can go buy it 50 to 70%.
I didn't say. Again, what do we talk about all the time? What's the? I will die on this.
The number sounds cute. I know that you've had a good month of sourcing, but I'm saying
die on this hill, Jason.